93.3 KGSR. Welcome to the KGSR Music Lounge. Live audience, make yourself known on the radio. Today's Music Lounge, catered by our friends at Pluckers. So we've got lunch for our live audience, and beverages were provided by the Odell Brewing Company. We welcome back to the KGSR Music Lounge with a slightly abbreviated name, a better name. And they're at the Mohawk tonight. This, live on KGSR, is Junior Junior.
My brother, I wrote it just because I had to, 'cause it's the only thing I've always done. I seldom show these things to gold, he'll let me know, and if it's not, it's alright, 'cause I've got my own radio. I got my own radio. I've got my and tell her this one's for you. So if it's gold, she'll let me know, and if it's not, it's alright, 'cause I've got my own. I've got my own radio, my own radio. Oh, if it's not, it's alright, 'cause I've got my own. Got my own radio. See, I've got my own radio. Yeah, I've got my own radio. Yeah, I've got my own radio. Staring at a cigarette, I tried to quit, but haven't yet. In the moonlight, in a freezing house, put on the record. You I've been feeling like good times just don't last. Got me screaming out, ooh, ooh, look at me now. Ah, na, na, na. All I wanna be is to be cool like James Dean. I'm not dumb, but I've wasted time. 100 projects, none of them were mine. Suitcase half unpacked. The internet won't ever love you back. I know, no, no. It's all I wanna be. And I've been acting a fool. I've been feeling like good times just don't last. Got me screaming out, ooh, ooh, look at me now. Ah, na, na, na. All I wanna be is to be cool like James Dean. I've been acting a fool. I've been feeling like good times just won't last. Got me screaming out, ooh, ooh, look at me now. Ah, na, na, na. All I wanna be is to be cool like James Dean.
Junior, live on 93.3 KGSR. From the KGSR Music Lounge, Junior, play tonight at the Mohawk. The new album is simply titled Junior. James Dean, when you're writing a song that has, well, a dead celebrity's name in it, how do you settle on that dead celebrity as opposed to anybody else that might be cool? I mean,
I think that James Dean has kind of come to. He's like the epitome of like iconic cool, and I think the interesting thing is that even kids who are like 12 years old somehow know who James Dean is, whereas if you ask them, you know, who Walter Matthau is, they have no idea. So I think you know, it's like he had this like iconic cool that's just never gonna go away.
we had a gentleman in here playing the lounge just a couple days ago who had a Bill Murray song just called Bill Murray. And then I Googled that, and there's like 5 songs called Bill Murray. There's probably several with James Dean. But anyway, that's the new one from the album Junior. Detroit. I went there 4 or 5 years ago with a group of musicians for a story I was working on, and I was pretty amazed at just how, for all that's happened to it, it seems like at the same time the land of opportunity. It seems like there's mom and pop everything popping up everywhere, and yet there's all these burned out buildings. I mean, between all these things, I mean, there's highs and lows, and in a lot of ways it's hard to believe that that's America. You came out of that, and could this have happened anywhere else?
I don't know. I think Detroit's unique in that it's so spread out that Josh and I could be in 2 bands pretty much doing the same thing and never work together for like 10 years and then finally make a phone call and want to work together. And I think that's kind of, so maybe it wouldn't have happened because a lot of other scenes are so tightly knit. And that's, something that we both had like time to work on our craft alone. And be sort of isolated because it's so massive there. You can feel way out of the scene because there really isn't a scene. And so, I think maybe we wouldn't have existed if we were in a competitive environment like New York or LA. We just always would have been competing maybe too much to not learn our own things and then finally come together. So,
But for the arts, does it seem now like some kind of city of hope?
Definitely. I think that you mentioned that it's all mom and pop shops. I think that's a really big part of what Detroit has going for it, which I think is similar to what Austin had, at least. I don't know. I feel like Austin's really changing. But I think it's still like individual people, opening the businesses they want to open and doing the things that they want to do. And because Detroit was so had sunk so low, it was a land of opportunity. It was a place where people could come and if they had an idea, make that work. And the only chain that's in Detroit is Whole Foods. So.
Well, based right here.
Right. Yeah. I know.
The last time you were here, 2000, or it was probably not the last time you were here, but the last time you were in this room, you were about to play the soundtrack at the Alamo Drafthouse to a Jurassic Park film.
Oh, yeah.
What do you remember about that? And it seemed odd then. Now, in retrospect and having done it, what was that like?
That was one of the most fun experiences I can recall on tour. We had this week off in Austin. We rented a house on the east side, and we just kind of got to do all the Austin things. We played at the record shop next to Amy's. I forget what it's called. Waterloo, yeah, Waterloo. And we did the Alamo Drafthouse. We got to screen Jurassic Park and have a bunch of people come out and play it a couple nights at Stubbs. So it was really just a fun week, and we kind of fell in love with this town. We always talk about how the only cities that we could imagine living in after touring through them are like Los Angeles and Austin and Denver, actually.
All for various, I'm assuming for very different reasons.
Very different reasons. Well, I think Denver's a beautiful town. Austin just seems like the perfect mix of cosmopolitan and small. It doesn't feel small. There's like everything that you'd need, but it also feels manageable. You could bike everywhere. We rented bikes when we were here, and biked everywhere.
That's why we call it a town instead of a city, even though we've got all the makings of a city.
Right.
Junior tonight playing Our Town. They're at the Mohawk, and the new album is just called Junior. Here again, live in the KGSR Music Lounge, Junior.
Big government crash in the digital age. Got money in the bank, but I bet it's erased. But have we lost our soul? Did we let them get the best of us? Have we lost control? Have we let it slip away from us? I don't know why I ever trusted you to break my fall. I don't know why I ever trusted you to break my fall. Break my fall. I lock my heart like a house because nothing is safe. I let someone in once and we trashed the whole place. But have we lost our soul? Did we let them get the best of us? Have we lost control? Have we let it slip away from us? I don't know why I ever trusted you to break my fall. I don't know why I ever trusted you to break my fall. Break my fall. I bet you won't notice. I bet you won't notice when your neighbors withdraw. I bet you won't notice. I bet you won't notice when your friends are gone. Break my fall. Break my fall. Break my fall. I don't know why I ever trusted you to break my fall. I don't know why I ever break my fall. I don't know why I ever trusted you to break my fall. I don't know why I ever. I don't know why I ever trusted you to break my fall. I don't know why I ever trusted you to break my fall. Break my fall. Break my fall. I've made up my mind over and over. Keep pressing rewind, but I'm getting older. Tried every door, don't know who I'm looking for. See, I made up my mind over and over. I can't be everything you want me to be. I can't be everything you want me to be. Finally, I can see the light through the leaves, but it's all gone. But it's all comes from the ground now is returning. It's all the same sound, and my ears are burning. In some strange home, don't know who I'm working for. See, I made up my mind over and over. I can't be everything you want me to be. I can't be everything you want me to be. Finally, I can see the light through the leaves, but it's all gone. But it's all gone. I can't be everything you want me to be. I can't be everything you want me to be. Finally, I can see the light through the leaves, but it's all gone. But it's all gone. Yeah, it's all gone.
Junior live on 93.3 KGSR. They play the Mohawk tonight. Not sure how many tickets are left, but I think there's a handful, so get them while you can. It is all ages. It is tonight at the Mohawk, and Junior's album, simply called Junior Junior, is in stores now. Thank you, gentlemen.